What's up? What's up?
What's goody? What's good?
We back, y'all. We back. We finally back. You know,
A brief hiatus.
yeah, took a little 2-3 week hiatus for real. You know, um, it was for a good reason.
Yeah, you had to
Um,
get right. You had to get right.
yeah, we had to take a step back and really analyze what we were doing. You know,
Figure out what's going on with the show, what direction we want the show to go in.
yeah, and I personally think it was worth it. Um, you know, it's we doing it our way now. I mean, we was doing it our way before, but now we're truly doing it our way. um, yeah, we'll be uploading. We'll still be uploading on Saturdays, but it might be like once or twice a month. Um, Aiming for twice, maybe 3 times, but yeah, we're gonna record. You know, when we want to. Um, and episodes aren't going to be as what's the best way to put this episode, yeah, they're not going to be all over the place. Basically, like there's going to be less timestamps in episodes, but that's for a good reason, because our episodes are going to be more topical. Yes, and you know I just think it gives us a better chance to grow. I know Jalen would agree with that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
I think doing it this way, having an actual topic on it every episode instead of just coming in here and just talking. A lot of the episodes will be more enjoyable. There won't be elite episodes that kind of alienate part of our audience that maybe don't really care too much about music or follow music that closely or really could care less about sports. This way we can have real conversations. But as again, two dudes that aren't like you say kicking it, we're just talking, but like we still actually have real conversation at the same time, which is really the point of this new format we have. So like what I said, probably 1 to 2 times a month is the most likely scenario. So we really only going to record when we actually have something to talk about. If we don't have anything to talk about, we're not going to try to force it. Maybe you guys just feeling content. We want to do that for you guys. We want you guys to have the best content possible, have real authentic conversations at the same time.
yeah, and we'll still throw in some short little episodes if something big happens. If we feel the need to talk about for example, NBA playoffs are coming up. Um, we'll probably do a short little 5-10 minute video talking about NBA playoffs preview. Just something slight like that. And yeah, we just felt like this would be a better direction for the channel. And soon we got some good stuff in store for y'all. We have some possible projects coming up. Uh, just coming soon. We both excited. Um, Hopefully y'all are too, especially after this first episode of the new format. Um, but yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
Alright, so this episode, to start things off, I got a question. I got a question for you, West. And the question is, do you believe turmoil is essential to a healthy relationship?
Now, look, this question, I've always thought about this question. Either when I was single or now, currently I'm in a relationship. I always thought about this. You know, Personally, I've been through my fair share of turmoil in relationships.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if you would count middle school relationships as true relationships, but you still have turmoil.
You had your turmoil with women.
Yeah,
You had turmoil with women since high school. Not
since high school.
high school, middle school, all of it. You know, you had
Yeah.
attitude.
Um, I would say it relationships are weird if you don't disagree sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Like you have to have some moments of, disagreement. You don't gotta be a full blast,
Argument, but like there
Yeah.
has to be kind of a combat there.
Yeah. It to be honest, it spices up the relationship. Basically, what I'm saying is it spices up the relationship. Like you can't just have a single born relationship where it's like, oh, do you want to go get some food? Yeah, sure. Where do you want to eat? Um, Taco Bell. Okay, great. Even though you don't want
Yeah,
Taco
you
Bell.
don't want a yes person in a relationship. So you don't
Yeah,
want someone who just agrees with everything you do or whatever you want to do.
exactly.
Have their own opinions and stuff. So, and with that will come that disagreement from time to time, the butting of the heads, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. And I just, like I said, I just feel like relationships need to have some sort of turmoil. It sounds kind of crazy, but at the same time, like it makes sense. You can't just have one single. It's going to be a boring relationship. Basically, you're going to be unhappy because you're just going to be like, "Why is this girl agreeing with me 24/7?" Like
Exactly. Like
you have
at
no personality.
like at some point, even if y'all genuinely agree on everything, right? Even if it is, what do you want for dinner? One, two, three, Taco Bell, or where do you want to go today? One, two, three, Six Flags, or like something like if y'all genuinely agree on everything, I feel at some point you're gonna get bored of that. It's gonna be you just gotta get bored.
It's
Even
like, bro, do you even think for yourself at this point? Like,
you're gonna be thinking they just say that because they know that's what you want to do.
yeah,
Even if you actually think that, you're gonna at some point think there's something there.
exactly.
I feel like that really isn't a true relationship. I feel like that's that puppy dog love.
Yeah.
You know, I don't feel like that's a real thing if y'all don't have any type of disagreement. Now, I'm not saying, like you said, it's not. It doesn't have to be a full blown scale. Y'all arguing, y'all going back, y'all yelling at each other and calling each other out shit. Be like that because we've seen that. Because when we say turmoil, we mean little, disagreements. We mean disagreements, little butting of the head, difference of opinion. We aren't talking about like the whole. I know y'all seen the video by this point of the Sweetie and Quavo situation.
See, I knew you was gonna say that. I knew it. I knew it.
This topic fits in so perfectly with that on accident. I didn't even mean for that. I wrote that down a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
but still, um, it that's a different situation where whatever they had that can't happen in a relationship.
Yeah.
I saw some people trying to normalize that. Nah, even though and I will say this, I'll stand by that behind this. Sweetie, she was in the wrong. Quavo, you was in the wrong. Sweetie, you shouldn't be swinging at people. Quavo, just as a man, you can't swing a woman around like that.
Yeah.
Even if it is just to get a bag that is even if it is rightfully your bag.
Yeah.
You know, you swinging a woman like that, diving on her like that, it's gonna hurt her. You can't do that. You
Yeah.
can't do
For
that.
real.
So y'all both in the wrong. I don't know if it was his bag or what was going on, but they were both in the wrong. I don't. I see people jumping on Quavo like he the only one who did something wrong. No, sweetie, you also did something wrong. You should be swinging at people. If that's his bag, why you taking his bag? But Quavo, you can't put your hands on a woman that way. Even though you didn't go upside her head, no, I don't want nobody to think, oh, I'm trying to act like he all innocent because he not.
No,
You still
not at all.
swung the elevator, even if it was just to get your bag. You still did it and didn't look like you were checking on her either afterward.
No.
So
He literally, yo, he stood there like,
you looked at
bro,
her like, get up,
bro, come
like
on.
as if
Yeah.
you know how if you hate your sibling or something, and it's like he hit you hard. Like
Yeah.
he hit her with, that's why he hit her. He hit her with a, I ain't even hit you that hard. Like you chill, you bugging. Like you ODing right now. Like you doing the most. But like I think there's some need for turmoil in a relationship. Like if I say I want vanilla ice cream, you say I don't want vanilla ice cream. I want chocolate cake. Let's have like let's have a disagreement on um just because I would prefer to have this early in the relationship. I think really that's the question. Do you need it early in a relationship? And I think you do. That way you can know how they're gonna react in certain situations.
Yeah, I would
Like
definitely rather have it earlier in a relationship because I feel like if you hold off on it, it's just gonna fester and it's gonna
yeah,
become a big problem. You know?
exactly. I would prefer for if we have an issue of hey, I felt uncomfortable with the way how friendly you were at the party. Like say it was me, my girl come to me, hey, I just had an issue with how friendly you were at the party. It was a lot of hugs. It was a lot of, it seemed a little bit extra.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that fight now so I know how you feel about that instead of you know, just having an attitude, sitting there, not saying nothing, and all of a sudden later it coming to something big. Also, I need to know how you react.
Right.
I need to know how you react. So if I come to you with something, are you more combative in terms of like, trying to flip it on me and coming at me, attacking me, calling me out my name and stuff? Or are you know what, you're right, I did wrong, boom, boom, boom. Feel me? Like, how are you gonna react in this situation?
Yeah. And it helps you learn more about, the person you're in a relationship with. Cause, I think like most of us are, we're dating a date. Some of us are dating to marry, granted, but like some of us are dating to date, and it it's just a lesson, like just to you know like how to deal with certain situations, and yeah, just how to deal with your significant other once you get to that point where you want to date to marry. You know?
Yeah. So even if it's not something that you feel like, okay, I can fix it in this relationship or future relationship, now you see how you react to it. You
Yeah.
see how you react to your girl hugging a dude that you ain't really too fond of. Now you see how you react in that situation. Are you of somebody that attacks? Or do you shut down? Because I don't like that either. I don't the whole shutdown thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't that irritates me too.
Yeah.
Like,
You gonna communicate your problems with me?
hey, like we gonna talk. We like you gonna tell me what's going on. I don't like the and that. And here's the thing. I know I do it. I do it too, which is an issue. But still, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I try not to do it, but I do it. So
Yeah.
we could go to our corner for a little bit, but at some point we need to talk about
Yeah. For real. Like even like you said, go into your corner. Like just as long as you come back and y'all talk about it, like it's perfectly fine.
it.
Like
We
we're mature adults.
exactly.
You know, like at this point in age, if you can't you know express how you truly feel at a certain time and about like what happens, like
Yeah,
you're childish. You know.
yeah, yeah. At some point, it does become just childish and immaturity, um, because like you said, like holding that in won't do anything. What is that gonna do? Because it's not gonna go away. If you
Yeah.
had an issue with, um, if you had an issue with the way somebody treated you in front of their parents, that's not gonna go away if you don't address that issue. If you
No.
just like, cool, I'm fine, and continue to let it slide, or if you just hold it in over and over, they got to know that you got an issue with that. You having an attitude, sitting in the crib, sitting in the car ride home, ain't gonna do nothing.
For real.
tripping. They gonna think you tripping.
Hard.
Exactly. Hey, you tripping? We just had a good day with my family. We just laughing. We did all this stuff. We played games. We did karaoke. I don't know, family reunion, all this stuff. You don't know what we do. We did the cha cha. We did the electric slide. We did chilling. My mama did the wobble. I don't know. And you over here in the car. You over here that sat down. You got an attitude. Ain't talking to nobody. One, they not gonna like you.
No.
They don't like. They not gonna want you around. I don't want you like. You feel me? It just
Yeah.
creates more issues than if you just pull me to the side, pull that person to the side, and just said, "Hey, seems like you are treating me almost like a child right now,
Yeah.
or what? How are they treating you like disrespectfully?
Hmm.
I don't like that. They fix the issue, cool. Now if they don't fix the issue, yeah, you got to get on up out of it.
Yeah.
But at least y'all had that discussion.
All right. And like I said, I just feel like if you let it just sit there, it's gonna be a huge problem. Like, um, it- I feel like there's been countless examples of that. You know, um, in relationships, and I feel like that's part of the reason why relationships today, like some of them don't work out because there's not communication of, you know, I'm having, we're having this problem and we're not talking about it.
I think I think they got like our generation and just so many people. That's our generation. Have this picture perfect image of a relationship, and it's because of social media. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah.
You see like their favorite couples online who have no issues, because who gonna post their issue with their couple online? The people that do that, I ain't gonna say they wrong, but like that's just not me.
Right.
Like freaking, what's the couple's name? Ken and Diera.
Yeah.
Like they was cool, right? They
Oh wow, I
was
forgot about that.
like that whole situation. Everybody was cool. They loved it. Oh, cute, cute, cute. One thing happened online. Everybody people base their relationship views off that relationship.
Yep.
Now they relationships all together. Like nah, that happened. He didn't cheat. He didn't cheat. Did he? Was he a little bit too touchy with it? Yeah, but he didn't cheat. They
Uh,
worked that behind the scenes. Cool. They kept over their relationship. But there's some people that saw that and it was like, oh no, that's an instant no go. No, you can't do that. Nah, she probably went to him, talked to him. They had their fight. Probably didn't talk for a little bit, or for a couple of days, couple hours, whatever. But that was it. That's just
yeah. It's crazy, man, how social media has influenced like how people act in relationships. Like, um, it's wild. Like, it's just like it increases the turmoil if you really think about it. Like, because now a lot of girls will go crying to social media, like they tell their problems and it just becomes a bigger problem you know
honestly it becomes a bigger problem because you people are telling you how you should react,
Yeah.
and it's not. I'm not gonna just put it on women, but I do see a lot of young ladies do it. Um, but just when people do that, again, like I said, you're letting other people tell you how to react because they're gonna hit you in the DM or they will hit you in the comments like, "Oh, girl, you gotta do this. You gotta leave them. Oh, blah. I would never let somebody do that to me. Blah blah. Oh, you better than me because they were picking up with that. Like you feel me? All this stuff. And so
Yeah.
you saying that is like, oh shoot, maybe I should be taking this, and then you dip. Now, in some cases, it's right. Like I said,
Yeah.
like if you getting disrespected on the daily, you post that, and then somebody like, yeah, you gotta leave. That makes sense to leave. Like, don't get me wrong. But
Oh yeah.
if it's like that Ken situation where he had just met Shorty, she was a fan, he hugged her, was the hug a bit inappropriate? Yeah, I can see that. Um, for you to have all these all these people say, nah, she gotta leave him, she gotta leave him, blah blah. Now it's like, dude, what if she really did? That's a whole relationship that's an issue that could have been worked out that just ended.
Yep. Down the drain, man.
Not only do you got people telling you how to react, but then you got the dudes or the girls in the DMs now trying to slide when they see a little bit. So now they gonna try to put a bigger separation in between y'all and
Yeah.
ruin the relationship.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
yeah.
It's crazy. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, I'm in a happy relationship right now, and I don't I would never post when I have a problem. Like, because I feel like it should just stay between me and Jakia. Like, there's no reason for me to put my business out like that, if I ever had a problem. But we've never really, you haven't had a big issue. So,
Uh, I've had a couple little tips here and there, you know, little tips, but
yeah.
you know, like I mean, I've always done this stuff with like all my relationships, or just in general, just handle everything behind closed doors.
Yeah.
But on my at least, like even if it's like a post breakup type thing, on my end, it was always real quiet. It was either real quiet or nothing but good things.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm just chilling now. Like, bro, you never like really told us like if something bad happened.
It's like because even if I feel like the relationship wasn't my fault, I'll take the blame for it because shoot, like unless they did something real messed up, and I haven't had that happen yet. If they messed up, cheated, then
Yeah,
nah, they cheated. Like that's the reason. Like they cheated, but like it was just oh they were one way and that caused me to be another way. That's cool, it is what it is. I'll take ownership of that. Whatever. Yeah, I was
right,
acting like that. Cool, I was.
right.
Uh, but it's just I've always felt like the issue we had to be between us.
Facts.
You know, that like I really don't really even like going to other people with those issues, even if those people are behind closed doors, even if it's like going to a friend or something.
Yeah.
Like unless it's something I really have no clue about.
Mm-hmm.
If that situation, then yeah, go ahead. But if
Yeah.
I never really like that, dude, because then you get opinions from people who may or may not want to see that relationship work.
Exactly. And like at the end of the day, you dated that person. It's not you in a relationship with everybody else, or she in a relationship with everybody else. So, um, I just feel like it's best to keep that turmoil behind closed doors. That's in my opinion.
Honestly, like just keep it behind closed doors. Y'all go through what y'all go through. Y'all be cool, whatever. Like, and then but then again, some people are more open about that,
Yeah.
and they don't let it. And you can do it and not let it affect your relationship, which is very hard to do. I think
Yeah.
I have no issue with it. Go ahead, do your thing. So if you can post your issues, but then like behind closed doors, y'all don't really feed into social media. Y'all still have your conversation, y'all real conversation with each other. Go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah.
But just make sure if you do that, you guys are 100% having y'all conversations, like real conversations, and not letting other people influence us.
Right. Yeah, man. I agree. Um, Hopefully my people out there that are in relationships, um, I hope y'all, if y'all going through something, hope y'all can get through it without any, you know, bumps. I guess that's the best way to describe it.
Like, yeah, I hope like any issues y'all have are fixable. Now, when we say turmoil is necessary, that does not mean we are supporting abuse.
Yeah, don't.
Don't tolerate abuse if
Yeah,
the person is abusive in any way emotionally. verbally, mentally, physically, for sure. Like any of them,
Yeah.
it just you got to get out that situation, do the best you can, get out of that situation,
Yeah.
and any type of disrespect, really,
Yeah.
like any type of disrespect, especially if it's continuous, you gotta get up out of there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Don't go out here. Don't go out here starting nothing like with your significant other.
also, yeah, don't do that. Don't just go out here starting no issues.
Don't don't go starting no problems. Like
Start no issues.
especially do not be like, what do you want for dinner? And they say, I don't know, like Subway or something. You say Taco Bell. I want Taco Bell. Like,
Yeah,
don't start no problems. Yeah,
yeah.
basically.
So if it ain't, but at the end of the day, don't go out here starting none. If you don't start none, there won't be none. But if there's something there, go ahead and deal with that. Go ahead and talk about that.
Yeah,
And
simple.
y'all should, if y'all able to continue, continue. If not, let it go. It is what it is.
Yeah, we all adults here.
Exactly. We all adults, ain't not every person you're forever. It's cool.
Yeah.
I think I've come to terms with that, by the way.
What?
That like not every girl I date is supposed to be the one.
The one. Yeah.
Yeah. I had that issue early in my life where it's like, okay, ooh, that's my girlfriend. Oh, we go
You get
settle down.
married.
I'm bored. I got in my head now, like, okay, if this don't work out, it's not the end of the world. Like
Yeah.
I would live the next day.
Yeah. You gotta take your time,
Exactly. It's taking time. It's like it'll happen when it happens.
Yeah. And you'll know it in your heart. For real.
Exactly. You know it in your heart. That's how you know what true love is.
For real. Yeah. You'll know.
But all right. I feel like that was a nice little episode, nice little combo we had there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We might be
Definitely.
back next week.
Yeah. Depends on how we feel.
Here's how we feel. If we got a good topic, if we actually got something we want to talk about.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Like I
um,
said, like I said, we got some good stuff coming up for y'all. Um, coming up on our 10th episode.
yes, sir.
10th episode. Yeah, we
We
got
got some
some
stuff going on.
we got some good stuff coming up
Oh,
for y'all.
this summer, this top secret. Don't tell nobody. It's top secret. Top secret right here. We might have, we might got a couple projects coming in the summer though. But keep that on the hush. Feel me?
You never know.
You never know.
Hey man, we just here to have fun. Hopefully y'all enjoying. We back, y'all. We back.
Yeah, we took a little break, but we back and we on their next for the
Yeah,
2 months.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, we here.
Here, man. In here. Um, y'all like, share. Please
Um,
share it. Um,
subscribe.
subscribe. Follow us on our socials.
All our socials. They gonna be in the description
Yeah,
below, like always.
and in the outro, like always. Um,
Always.
yeah, just you know, please help us out. Help our channel grow. We'll give back to y'all, man. Trust me. Trust me.
Exactly. We here. We with y'all.
Yep.
Family. This our family.
Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be it for this week. I'm Wes. That's Jalen.
Yes, sir.
Y'all be blessed.
And y'all be safe.
We'll see y'all.
Peace out. Honestly, that's an issue y'all can really fix by just going to both places. Like
Literally.
that's an issue you can really compromise and just go to both places. Like it's real easy.
No.
So if there is an issue that ever arises, have the conversation. Like have the real conversation. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't don't hide your feelings about it. Don't suppress yourself. And don't, you know, make them suppress themselves. Don't make them show up. And you know, I know like
Your nephew going crazy.
you can hear in the background, bro. This nigga crazy. Like he man, like father real quick. Father real quick.
Yeah.